And all you need is network connectivity. I mean, look at the cost you can take and knock down on that. Granted, the USRP could do a lot more cool stuff, but it's what, 1,200 with the daughter board and the USRP one. Yeah, I think that's about right. Yeah. So that's why it's kind of scary with these femtocells, is that you actually have a network that's going to be passing the encryption key information back to you. And again, I don't know enough about GSM or CDMA encryption. I don't know if you can keep repeating RAND to be the same RAND. 7777777. Oh, who says it was a random? I don't know. Anyone know?
You can. I told you that yesterday.
I know, you Googled it though. I don't trust Wikipedia for everything. And
I
rightfully
edited it,
so.
it has to be true.
It says I'm the mayor of Chipotle. No wonder I get banned so much. But that's what's scary about this, is that the encryption keys are, I mean, if we do have legitimate femtocells being used by legitimate providers and the security is not hardened enough, and the encryption and decryption is taking place on the femtocell, follow? Cool. The encryption keys are getting passed back and forth. So that's where it gets a little sketchier, because yeah, on GSM we can knock out the encryption with A50. Doesn't work for 3G, obviously, because it requires the encryption. Yeah. I'm gonna open this up to, wow, it's 5:50 on the dot. Wow, cool. And cool, questions? Otherwise, I'll be at the party tonight, or I'll be wandering around. What? Oh God.
They're launching an attack.
I am ashamed.
I'm safe.
And see, the thing is, I don't know if one of those was intended as an actual question. Hi, it's vendor A. We need to talk. All right, any questions, really? Or
There is
yes.
a question.
Cool. I'm scared. The GSM replacement chip spoofing has been done. Do you want to elaborate? Come up here.
Don't make her come up here.
Seriously. Plug your hackerspace while you're at it. That'd be awesome. Cool. I didn't see that. Wow, I feel like an asshole. Tell the internet. I can't see no, you're just standing up. You know? No, I just see a bright light. Yeah. Potentially, yes. I love that word, by the way, potentially. Okay, sorry. So yeah, for the internets, hi. The question was whether or not if the Magic Jack was only for Magic Jack customers or any GSM phone, and the response was, yeah, any GSM phone would probably work on it. I believe from what I read on it is that to make it like pair with it, you got to be within a certain range, which is like 6 feet or so, 8 feet. Ish. Throw an amplifier on the end, 8 feet becomes. Yeah, so after pairing it becomes, so basically it's waiting to see, oh, signal on this number is high enough, so this IMSI signal is high enough, all right, I'll accept a call and do the whole handshake with them now. So yeah, potentially any phone. Does the internet have questions? Probably just ranting about get this dude off the stage now. As you see the followers drop from like 400 people to watching 5. Yes. Vendor A. You have root. Put the pieces together. The question was, you have the S tunnels and the SSH tunnels on there. Could you put together enough information to connect it back and create your own? Now again, this is why I put the don't be stupid slide. I should probably go back to that slide right now during Q&A. Potentially, in a dream, someone I know whatever you use when you're talking about that stuff. I want to put this slide back up just because while we do this Q&A, it probably is the most important slide to have up right now. Potentially, yes. I mean, you've got root, and you can get anything that device has information to. Again, it could be the kernel's got some kind of abstraction to it, and it's root's not root. That's not what we saw, but it could be. Yeah, I mean, potentially there's some abstraction in there, but I mean, if you got root, you got access to everything. But using that outside the device could be considered a violation of your EULA, or even doing that could be considered a violation of your EULA. I just got these devices off a buddy who was like, here, have fun. Okay, I don't know. I don't have a contract with vendor Q and B and D and yes.
Going back to the issue of certificates, you said there were client-side certificates. Are these generated on a per-device basis? Are these retrieved?
Okay, so.
Where did these client-side certs come from?
Okay, so the question was about the client-side certs where it had a client-side cert and then the server cert for the VPN. Yeah. So it looked like the cert was used for either the Stunnel or the VPN connection. I couldn't tell for sure. Again, we only had so much time to tear these apart. And there's only so much we could do. Certain vendor here, you can't use outside of a certain test area right now. We don't live within the test area. I live in Chicago. It's not, where was it?
North Carolina and Georgia.
Raleigh and Georgia. Yeah, I don't live in those areas. So really to get these devices online and actually working wasn't going to happen for one of them. So it appeared that we don't have multiple devices, so there's no way we can compare the certs. But yeah, I don't know. Be interesting to see when more people actually start taking a chisel to it to bypass the physical tamper. I don't even know what the physical tamper does. I'm worried to pull it off and just be like, have a message pop up like, you've been inside. Am I here first? Again, I couldn't get these online because I didn't register them. Thus, I'd be violating EULAs of actually registering them and getting them online. I'm not a lawyer, and I'm probably gonna get handcuffed in this. I hope to God not. I'm trying not to tread in any gray area. I'm a good guy. I'm not trying to steal service. I'm just trying to scream hardware security. Ah! Oh, Steve, you're gonna implicate me one day. I don't even mean to. I'm a good kid.
We got more questions.
Anyway, sorry. I'm taking time. Yes. Sweet. Sweet.
Pull it up.
Wait, hold. Wait, I can't hear. I am not hopping on this network without. No,
Do it.
I can see everyone like open their laptops going, yes, pull it up. I've done enough wireless pen tests to tear. Yeah. I'll plug your blog. What's your blog again? Hey, Coop. HEYCOOP.com. HeyCoop.com. He's got the photos up there. I'm going to take a look when I get back from the bar tomorrow. And if you happen to see any kind of JavaScript, Java, or Flash payload on there, it is not my fault. It is his. Take a good look, guys. You may need to identify him in a lineup later. Any other questions? And feel free just to say, hey, I'm over here. You didn't see me. Yes? We didn't do really like kind of memory analysis of it. We did notice that they were mounting as read-only on a lot of partitions for the one we did get access to. Were you able to mount it as rewrite at all or no?
No.
You would know more about that.
One was completely read-only, but it did have one chip that was read and write. That would repopulate once it made a connection to the VPN and download all the new files, which would be stored in temp for a short amount of time as well. So there were some certificates that we could grab for a short time, but that's about it.
Yep. So cool. I can't hear you. What?
Some guy on the internet is claiming to be our boss.
Hi, Nick. How's it going? Hi, Rob. I'm going to use first names only.
Yeah, is it Nick or
I
Rob?
hope I don't get in trouble. Oh, to God. I know we're past this. Can't delete the internets.
Dan did. Well, he tried.
We are looking at tunneling femtocell over DNS. That might be our next talk. Sorry, Dan. We love you. Any other questions? Seriously, I mean, and if you're too awkward to ask, feel free to come up here, or I'm gonna probably grab. I don't even know where to get a good, other than Five Guys, which is a hall. If anyone wants to recommend a good place for me to eat, other than Chipotle because it's closed. Oh,
McDonald's, but they don't have McRibs.
a good place to eat. Anyways,
Alright.
cool. You guys are free to go, drink,
What
party,
about White Castle?
Hacker Halo, schmooganography.
Watch out.
You
You almost hit Dan.
Yeah, there is, I think.
So that's Ben Ray.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I'll talk to you on Twitter, yeah.